Ladies and gentlemen, 8 years ago we announced a heavy penalty on the Bulldogs for large breaches of the salary cap. At the time, all clubs publicly supported the need for a salary cap system in our game. Our clubs continue to support the benefits that the cap brings to rugby league. Over the last few weeks, it's come to light that the Storm has engaged in a long-term system of operating what might conveniently be called two sets of books. To their credit, this morning the Storm representatives have come in and confessed to a well-organised system of paying players outside the cap. On what we know, this amounted to $1.7 million over the last 5 years, including approximately $700,000 in 2010. The elaborate lengths that they went to hide the payments was quite extraordinary. The breakthrough in the investigation was the discovery by the salary cap auditor and his team of a file in a separate room at the Storm to the room that contained the file with the players' contracts outlining payments to the players not declared to us. These payments have allowed them to recruit and retain some of the best players in the game. The results of their practices on the field speak for themselves. This is not a time to debate the cap. The rules are the rules. Everyone in this competition knows them. Particularly after the Bulldogs, they knew the risk they were taking. There's no alternative for the NRL in terms of penalty. The penalty will be the stripping of 3 minor premierships and 2 premierships. The return of $1.1 million in prize money that will be distributed to the other 15 clubs evenly. A fine of $500,000. In the 2010 season, all competition points earned thus far will be taken away, and the team shall not accrue any further points in the 2010 season. To Melbourne's credit, they've accepted the penalty in full.
Obviously, on behalf of the club, we'd like to apologise to the Australian people, to rugby league followers and to Melbourne Storm fans. We are appalled, we're angry like John. We do accept the referee's decision. The rules are clear, as David said. We've broken them. We offer no excuses whatsoever. We're obviously devastated by the penalties. It is an unbelievable blow. It's obviously the lowest day for the club. And it's a question of how we can rebuild, but obviously we, in a sense, betrayed the trust of the Australian public and not played by the rules. The Storm is full of good people, great fans. They'll be the biggest sufferers. To them, again, we offer our apologies.
So, say you're appalled